Hey everyone, I'm Frank Flasspohler, and I'm fortunate to be an attorney here in Missouri, where I spend most of my days working with our local fire, EMS, and 911 districts. Usually that means I'm dealing with paperwork and reviewing contracts. But as an EMT myself, today I want to talk about something much bigger, the future of our front lines. We're facing a real challenge in our emergency services. Our communities are growing, but the number of people staffing our ambulances and answering 911 calls is shrinking. A recent national study looked at over 33,000 EMS workers to see if they would actually tell a family member or friend to join the career. And to figure out who was likely to refer others, those researchers used what they called a Net Promoter Score. Now, think of this like a fan rating for the job. If you scored a 9 or a 10, then you're a promoter. You're out there telling everyone how great the work is. But if you score a 6 or a lower, you're a detractor, which means you might actually warn people to stay away from the profession. The results were a wake-up call for all of us, because the score for the whole profession was basically a net 0. That means for every person cheering for the job, there's someone else telling people to run the other way. So why aren't more of us fans of our own career? Well, one huge reason is burnout. That's the feeling of being totally wiped out, like your battery is at 0% at the end of every shift. Whether you're a medic on a truck or a 911 telecommunicator on the radio, the stress adds up. The study found that when workers felt burnt out, they almost never recommend the job to others. We also saw that our most experienced veterans, the ones who have been around the longest, are often the least likely to recommend the job. And the same was true for some of our most educated crew, those with college degrees. That's a big problem. We need our experts to be the ones inspiring and training the next generation. When they stop cheering, it's usually because they feel stuck or like there's no way to move up. But there is some good news. The biggest reason someone does recommend the job is simple. They are happy at work. In fact, workers that are happy are over 6 times more likely to be fans of the profession. The study found that fire departments often have higher scores because of their family culture, something that researchers called a clan culture, where people look out for each other. To keep Missouri safe, we have to fix our workplace culture. We need to build career ladders, real ways for EMTs, medics, and telecommunicators to get promoted and grow over time. And in smaller agencies, that probably means being more creative than using battalion chiefs and FTOs. It means finding ways to recognize specialized talents, especially in our frontline employees. We have to make sure our teams feel heard and valued, and this means giving meaningful recognition to stop that drained feeling. It means transparent communication so everyone knows how decisions are made. We also need to provide peer support so workers can talk to people who truly understand the stress behind the headset or on the ambulance. When we take care of people on the front lines today, they become our best recruiters for tomorrow. And their joy in serving as first responders in our community helps raise our service to the next level. Let's make Missouri the best place to serve. Stay safe out there.